You got a 3-month-old. What would you say to the guy that might be concerned that you have such a young child?
I mean, he shouldn't be concerned. I'll come with 5 kids, and that's just what it is. You either can handle it or you can't. So if you can't, just don't come by me. If
Already
you're gonna
started.
mess around with me, you need to be able to afford me. No more brokes. Okay.
No more
Okay, well,
bro.
let's talk about that. So, is the
Sure.
expectation he's taking care of you and your 5 kids?
Oh yeah, because that's what leaders do.
So, you want the third man to be a better daddy to
Then
your
the
children
bio
than their
fathers.
actual fathers?
Yes. Say it. Before we get started into the content today, I'm going to pop a comment up on the screen, and that comment reads, please don't throw Atlanta women under the bus. This is why people say everyone doesn't need a podcast. Well, ma'am, with the help of Kendra G here today, we shall continue to do just that. Now, this one is so damn crazy that Kendra Samuels thought that this was an April Fool's joke, but alas, it absolutely wasn't. Now, this woman is so damn crazy. She not only requires a man to make $800,000 a year while, get this, the sutures on her coochie from her recently birthed child from 3 months ago are still healing. But wait, she's got 4 other children for you to take care of. Oh, but wait, she wants you to be the provider male. Oh, but wait, she just was in prison for 8 months. Hey, we got an option over here on our hands. So, in the spirit of extracting the lessons learned, we shall continue with another diagnosis. So strap in and let's have some fun. Without further ado.
You ready?
Yes. Hi.
Hi.
I tried to
What is
grab a
your name?
robe real quick so
Hey.
you didn't go
I'm about
past
to
me.
say, I just saw you sit down and then tie something.
Yes, I was tying my robe. At least I could throw some
Okay.
clothes.
What?
Download the Kendra G singles.
You already know it's going to be a good one when you come up on a thing with the robe spilling off, okay? That lets you know the type of young lady that she is. You know, one of these days, maybe I'll go into the Kendra G dating app and give you guys like a live review. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the type and the caliber that we go on here is just a small subsection of the whole. You understand what I'm saying? I doubt it. It's probably the majority, but we need to give it a fair shake. You understand me? Give me a comment down below if you guys want me to go through and give an official review. All right. Wouldn't that be crazy? Let's say I give it an official review, and let's say I meet someone up on there. We go up on a date somewhere, and we record it. Right? Like, that'd be good. That'd be good for some content, right? Let's get back in.
Dating app now, where you can find real love.
Let me check
and
it out
your
on the
person.
on the app store.
Available
Hold
on iPhones and Android phones.
Okay, Kendra, you finally convinced
Britt,
me.
where you calling me from?
I'm here in Atlanta.
ATL. How old are you?
Yes. I'm 35.
35.
35. Okay.
ATL. You have any kids?
Yes, I have 5.
You have 5 kids, really?
Yes.
Cinco.
Okay, how old are your 5 kids?
I have a new one. So he's 3 months. Then I have 16, 13, 9, and 4.
Okay. How are they all by the same guy?
No, I'm divorced, and the last 2 had the same dad.
Okay.
So the
So
four,
2.
the 3 month has the same dad as a 4-year-old?
Correct.
Well, why y'all not together? The baby's only 3 months.
Because okay, so I was gone for a little while, and
Gone. What
What
were
do
you
you mean you
doing?
was gone for a little while?
I got in a little trouble by
Okay.
mistake. But
Scamming. She's in Atlanta.
So
Where
It wasn't
did
a
you go?
mistake.
to jail, Kendra.
Wait a minute. You went to jail?
Credit cards.
Yes, but it was a self-defense situation, and it's a court
Oh.
case that I'm fighting right now. So I don't really want to speak too much on it.
Okay. Okay. So we'll leave that alone. But can I get the time confirmation?
You beat a chick up.
Okay, so as
Got
soon
it.
as I got out, it was only 8 months. But as soon as I mean, 8 months was a long time. but
Only.
As soon as I got out,
Did you beat her to death?
I had a baby. So
So you were
Okay.
you were in jail pregnant.
no, as soon as I got out, like literally,
So when you got out, you got
You
pregnant.
got pregnant.
there we go.
Yeah.
Okay. And you had, but it was by the man you had a 4-year-old with.
Yes.
Yeah.
So okay. Well,
So the thing is, okay, so I tried to give him a chance when I got out. Like, okay, let's see if it works out. And while I was pregnant, I found out some stuff that shouldn't have happened. And he hadn't even come to his baby's birth, so he's not around. Is not going to be an issue with anybody. So yeah, just a situation.
You sure know how to pick them.
Okay, I have another question.
Go ahead.
So, okay, so y'all broke up before you had the baby.
Correct.
Okay, so he's not involved in
They
either one
weren't
of the kids'
together.
lives?
No.
Yeah.
Okay. And when did you get divorced?
I got divorced it was finalized in 2023.
Okay.
Okay.
So basic. Ooh, Brittney, girl.
That's a lot.
I know.
That's a lot,
Okay.
Brittney.
You don't want to talk about it. I'm gonna respect it because you're going through the case. So we got Brittney, 35, Atlanta, mom of 5, by 2 men, 3 by her ex-husband, 2 by her last child's father. What do you do for a living?
I do hair. I'm in school full time for business because I'm gonna open up a few salons. And I
God.
do Spark sometimes, and a full time mom, doing a
You
lot.
do what? Spark?
So you do hair, and what's the other job?
Spark with Walmart. I do that sometimes.
What's that?
What is that? I don't know.
Delivery, a delivery
Okay.
driver.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. So hair delivery driver, and you said something else. You get child support?
Oh my, no, don't nobody help me.
Don't nobody.
Nobody
Girl.
but God. We making it.
No, you
Nobody
can put
but
them on
God.
child support. I know men hate when I say this, but I think child support is the number one birth control, because if more women,
What?
if every woman holds their child's father financially responsible for the child that they create, they would stop having babies all the time, because they would know that they would financially, because it would hurt them in the pockets. One of the reasons why men keep procreating so much is because women be like, I ain't got time for that. No, because first of all, the money ain't even about you. It's literally about.
It's about the baby.
It's about the baby, and I'm a product. And let me say this:
Before you say that, Kendra, that is absolutely ridiculous as well as absurd. The best forms of birth control is one of which that will hold both parents accountable, not act as if this is a one-way street, as if it's only men making the decisions of having a baby. This chick came back home from the pen after beating the chick's ass, allegedly. Okay, that's my opinion. Okay, she looked like she got them shoulders look like she done put a hurting on the young lady. Nevertheless, she came back out. It was probably never a relationship. She just made a baby with this guy. And by the way, I wonder where the child went that whole time, because it doesn't sound like the child was with him, and allowed this man to go raw dog again and squirt up the entire club. And now you sitting over here kikiing and laughing and saying yes to that putting a man on child support would have helped this situation. Guess what, Kendra? These women don't put the man on child support. Why? Because these men are broke. There's little to nothing to extract. So they'd rather not involve the government for the pennies, the dollars that they might receive. Men like that will purposefully avoid working on the books. They'll do things off of the books so they never have to pay. But now that she's produced 5 children with men like that, now she wants the upgrade, because now she's learned her damn lesson. Diabolical. These women have 30 forms of birth control and every excuse in the book to protect themselves, but they absolutely don't.
I stand by this because I'm a product of a 2-parent income, right? Mm-hmm. And I watch my friends who moms, their fathers weren't financially responsible, and I would have more opportunity because I just had a 2-parent income situation.
Okay.
So, I mean, listen, and then fellas, this will also, make you wiser to not let a woman trap you to have a baby. So no, I believe that women, let me backtrack. If there's a man, because child support is only necessary when the father's not being a father. Like a father can be a father, financially be a father. I know men who are not on child support who if they were on child support, will end up paying less. Like that's how much they go above and beyond in their situation. It didn't work out with the child's mother, but they understand that there's a financial obligation as well as a emotional and being a parent obligation. And then some men will say, well, give me the baby. And that could be an option too. Yeah. Like some men are like, I'll raise the baby if you can't raise the baby, all those things. But never feel bad for holding a man financially responsible for the child he helped you create.
And here's the thing. I agree partially with that statement. I believe if you went raw daddy and that baby came out and it shares your genetic makeup, as a man, you should step up. Now, I do understand there's a double standard in there, because as a woman, she can depart from having that child. And we all know that lovely A word where they do in New York more often than giving birth to a child, right? They have a system that can remove responsibility from their sides of the court. But as a man, you have to be able to understand this going into a situation that you do not have that option at the point of consent. I always say that this world is not fair. You must understand where it's not fair to make the best decisions. But this dude that she picked don't goddamn care. He's putting raw dog in an alleged felon and probably has a ton of other babies that he's not paying for as well. However, in Kendra's mind, she should not be held just as accountable for the decision that she made, which is a problem. But let's go.
And by that.
I agree.
So there we have it. Now back to you.
I agree.
Brittney,
Wrap it
35,
up.
mom to 5, by 2 men, in Atlanta. What's your zodiac sign?
A Libra.
A Libra. All right, and is a Libra.
Why does it
All
matter?
right, girlfriend. Now I gotta say this. You got a 3-month-old. What would you say to the guy that might be concerned that you have such a young child?
I mean, he shouldn't be concerned. I'll come with 5 kids, and that's just what it is. You either can handle it or you can't. So if you can't, just don't come by me.
Okay, well, I guess
It's not
that's
for
fair.
everybody.
Okay. I mean, I guess that's fair. I mean, she is telling you it is what it is. And if you don't want to deal with it, you keep it going. Fair enough. Now let's get to it. What kind of man are you looking for?
A leader, somebody strong, someone who doesn't just know God, actually the Lord. He actually has a relationship with him.
Which part of God or the Lord's blessings or teachings did it involve you whooping a chick's ass and ended off in jail for 8 months? I find it so crazy that these God-fearing women will require or request this from men. Meanwhile, they don't live that damn life.
And somebody who's into working out, fitness, because I want to get in shape.
Baby, you
So I
big
gotta, I
though.
gotta
Use high
bounce back.
calorie.
So yeah,
Get there first. I want you
Okay.
complete
Do you
first.
mind if I read 2 paid comments real quick?
sure.
Okay.
Okay. So Sam said they don't file for child support because they get pregnant by broke dudes.
That's my point.
Read between the lines. Oh, damn, Sam.
Sam's
Were your
good.
baby daddies broke?
Look at her face.
I mean, the first one
Yeah.
was I married young. The second
Yeah.
one, he had some money, then he lost it.
And
Like with our first
they
baby,
both broke.
he went through life. But that's why I make sure this time I don't pick another broke one.
Wow.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess Sam.
You don't get better than
But
your
then
got
last.
a point,
I
Sam.
did. I filed for child support, so that's yeah.
You did
I
file
hold
for.
these men accountable.
So what
Yeah.
happened?
Okay.
I'm just not
There's
receiving
another
it
one.
right
I
now.
can't find it to bring it on the stage, but she's the royal hey child, something like that. She spent $5 to say men avoid child support all the time. I know some men who intentionally don't keep jobs to avoid paying it.
Correct.
That happens.
Pick better, ladies.
Pick better. Right.
Exactly.
Let's see what she said.
So
Okay. So you agree.
Well,
we mess up. You gonna keep messing up or you gonna fix it?
Baby girl, you messed up 5 times. Are you talking to yourself?
My thing is to fix it now. We're trying to fix things.
Okay.
Okay, we're trying to fix things. All right. So let's keep going.
More
Was
power
that all
to
your
you.
requirements before we go to your deal breakers?
Yeah, for the most part.
Okay.
Okay, what are your deal breakers?
Deal breakers is disrespectful men.
Okay. Yep.
Men that don't know how to communicate. I really don't want any men that have like small kids because I feel like I got enough.
What?
So I'm not trying to, play stepmom. This mom role is a big thing. So
not only are you trying to date up, but now you want the man to be better than you, or to have things rather that you don't necessarily have. I think that's more accurate of a statement.
his kids can be grown. So yeah.
But not another
Okay.
3-month-old.
Kids
Got
can be
it.
grown. Should he look a certain way?
He better not.
I really want some chocolate now because the past is like caramel and light skin. They've been their feelings too much. So kind of something chocolate, tall. You don't have to be 6 foot, but taller than me. I'm 5'5". Yeah.
Okay. Should he make a certain amount of money?
He just need to be able to take care of a family because I pretty much already started. So
Pretty much
if
already
you're gonna
started.
mess around with me, you need to be able to afford me. No more brokes. Okay.
No more
Okay, well,
broke.
let's talk about that. So is the expectation
Sure.
he's taking care of you and your 5 kids?
Oh yeah, because that's what leaders do. Like, and some men, they find out that, they have 5 kids. I know she's gonna need some help. I know I want to take care of them. I want to do, what a man's supposed to be doing. He want to show me the right thing. So that's what I want.
So
Oh
you want the
God.
you want the next man to be a better daddy than the kid's actual father.
A better father figure. I'm not asking you to be my
Well,
kid's
no, not
daddy.
And
father figure,
ATM.
provider too, because you want the expectation for the third guy.
Yeah, and provider. Yes, yes,
So
yes,
you
yes.
want so you want the third man to be a better daddy to
Then
your
the
children
bio
than their
fathers.
actual fathers.
Yes. Say it. Say
Okay,
it.
let me say this. And I say this with all respect.
Let's hear the manipulation.
No one, okay, your kids come into this world, they have DNA of one woman and one man.
Duh.
So I'm not looking for anyone to replace the fathers because they already have fathers, but to be a great father figure and complete our family. Yeah.
But she's looking for an additional bankroll. Hairdresser plus whatever that Walmart delivery person is, at most, she's probably doing like $50,000 per year, but has 5 children, none of which are on child support. So she needs help. She's looking for the help.
But
I don't
a
know if
father
you.
figure with figures, because you're saying he has to
Yeah.
be able to provide for
Hmm.
the children. So how much money do you think he has to make in order to be able to support? Like, let's just say it's
Atlanta.
5 kids plus you, so that's 6 people. So what is the expectation? Like when you say provider, what does provider mean to you?
Let's
I don't want
quantify
you
it.
trying to move into my home. I want you to, be able to establish a home for us. Like we work together and get a home together. Like it's okay. So I'm in Atlanta. You'll start talking to somebody. They're like, "Oh, I want to move in. Oh, I want to come over for 3 days
No,
and spend a night."
I
And
don't talk to
no,
those.
I don't want to do that. So I just want someone who wants to take their time, who knows how to build a home, and
What?
specifically build it from him. He's the like he's we're creating a new foundation.
So have a home big enough
So,
for
Brady
you,
Bunch, right?
and you have 5 kids, right? I'm assuming they would at least have their own room, or maybe two would share.
We need like a 5 bedroom. I'm coming from a 4 bedroom, 2.5 bath, so we need like a 5 bedroom
Well,
at
maybe
least.
6, because what if he has one child?
Oh
Because he
yeah,
might.
6 then. But I
Okay,
prefer
so
him, not to have any small kids. We have enough.
Now,
We'll have enough.
now I will say, in my familiarity with Atlanta, you can go like an hour, hour and a half away, and get like a 5, 6 bedroom house, and pay a smooth, like let's say monthly, probably like probably less than 2,500 a month if you go that far damn out. She says she's in Atlanta, but she's probably like 30 to 45 minutes outside of Atlanta. Even then, you could probably get a house of that magnitude, probably in the 2,600, 2,700, right? Let's say if you rented a house, right? But more than likely, she's not going to take herself as well as the kids that far away to establish that type of family. Okay. And for the guy, it might be unnecessarily long away from his job or his place of business. And the issue is that within her delusion, there is no compromise. But let's go.
you 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 you
Don't draw no stick
you
figures.
said you
Kendra, do
you
not
Draw
draw
said
it,
stick
you
Kendra.
said
figures.
you got a 4-year-old, a 3-month-old, a 16, 13, and 9-year-old, and you said you don't want him to have no small kids. That's what you said, and you want him.
Crazy.
You what's what's your mailing address?
Erase that,
What's
Kendra.
your mailing address?
You got 4 arms.
How the hell you gonna ask a man to take care financially for you and 5 kids, but he can't? You wouldn't even love on a child
You know what?
Well,
Let
that.
me.
she's
No,
a
it's
goofy,
not
so
that I
yeah.
wouldn't love him because if he's a great man and a man sent from God, I'm gonna have to accept what he comes with, right? If he's financially stable the way I expect him to be, no, he's gonna be. Then okay, he's doing what he need to do to take care of all the
You
kids.
hear that? It's not about the integrity, the morality, his masculinity, right? It's about the money. If he can buy this, then I'm willing to, okay, he can have a kid. Like maybe one kid at like 10 years or younger. But besides that, I ain't I ain't compromising. But as long as he's paying my bills, making my life easier, even though I've had all of these wrong decisions with men in the past and this box has been churned into butter, then I might, you know what I mean? I might compromise a little bit.
That's fine. That's fine. Like one.
Like one, look, crazy as
I
hell.
don't want the whole football team.
Let-
I already got half of it.
Whoa. Let me
How much? Okay, we got a couple of paid questions now, girl. Now, okay. Okay, Wayne said, "Is this an April Fool's joke? Is she looking for us, or is she looking for a simp?"
Wayne look
Okay,
crazy
today
as
is
hell.
literally April Fool's Day, and
Okay.
some people are asking seriously, "Are you joking?"
No, for real.
Yeah.
And Wayne looked like a little simp. So, like, yeah. I'm for real.
Okay, you are confirming that this is not an April Fool's joke for you. You really mean this.
Yeah.
Yes.
She does.
Okay, we have some more, but the way it's working, I can't see the questions like I used to. Someone said, "Draw the household, Kendra." We already drew the guy, so I already did that. I already did that,
Draw the
girl.
house.
Anyways, Kendra's giving baby doll. Oh, thank you. Girlfriend. So how much money you think this man got to make?
Everybody like to say six figures, but
Oh.
So I
let's
got
say
wait.
like
Okay, no, go ahead.
maybe like 800,000
Oh,
a
this
year.
is April Fool's joke. You are being funny. Now I know you're being funny.
Okay, look. Seriously, listen. Stop it, Kendra. Okay, he needs
Stop it,
not to work
Kendra.
at a fast food restaurant. He needs to. I don't even want the general manager because that's not gonna be enough. Okay, I'm okay. I'm gonna say 80,000. 80,000.
Okay, I want to go on record because I want people think sometimes that I do skits on my show. This is not a skit.
It's
Cousins,
not.
this is not a skit. I am meeting this woman in real time, just like y'all are meeting her in real time. I'm going to ask you again because now I think you're joking. Are you trolling me?
No.
So you as a woman, okay,
My
I say
ex
this with
before he
I say this
started
with all due respect.
before
Good.
my ex started the last two daddy before he started acting up, he was making 90K a year. Seriously.
Okay, that was the daddy, and that was the man you probably should have figured it out with.
No. No. I ain't even gonna put all his business on here, but no.
Yeah, well.
Okay, so let me ask you this: you said earlier you don't want a man to move in with you, but you want to be able to move in with a man with 5 kids.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Not move in with him because he might have had women in there. We need to start over
She
and
she
create a
wants
new
him to buy
foundation.
a new,
And
Kendra.
how much do you want to financially contribute to the monthly bills, or you don't want to financially contribute? Like, what would that?
No.
Listen, Kendra getting in her KS bag right now, okay? That's the criticism that you get, Kendra, by the way, is to say people think that you've stolen concepts from Kevin. It's this right here. It's not to say that you have a dating show and then Kevin had a dating show. It's now these lines of questioning, which now enhances the content. That's the criticism that you're getting. Just in case there was any misconceptions within your mind. You see, before this content, people would shun off dudes talking about women's unrealistic standards and expectation. But now we have all of the content goal to continue to create the burning platform against their bullshit. A man making $80,000 per year represents the top 25% of all earners in the United States. You must ask yourself, ma'am, are you a top 25% woman? You probably will answer that and say yes, but in accordance to what dudes are looking for, you're not even in the bottom 20%. You're probably in the bottom 5%. And because of your choices and your bad decisions, you are going to have to change your expectations if you truly want to change your situation.
I
Look
want
like
him
for you?
to. No, I want one of the ones
What
that's
do you say?
like.
I want to financially contribute.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
what
No,
would
I
that look
want
like
him
for you?
to. No, I want one of the ones that's like, I don't need you to work. I need you to be at home,
Okay, of
take care of
course.
the kids,
You need
cook,
one of the
clean the
ones.
house,
Okay.
screw me when I say screw
Oh
me.
wow.
The things that, like back in the days.
Back in the days. So she's a tradcon with 5 kids. God fearing.
You
Look
gonna
at
you should I email it?
nah.
Should
Kendra,
I?
the Lord knows who I
The
need. He gonna
Lord.
send them. You see me?
The
Woo.
Lord, let me tell you something. The
I already
Lord's
messed up.
looking
He
down
already
right.
died on the cross for me and died for my sins. I already did my repenting.
Whoa.
Repentance means to change. So with that being said,
Whoa. Who's her God?
can't nobody judge me for the past. We can
Wow.
only move forward.
Yeah,
Well,
nobody.
no, okay, listen. We all listen. Nobody's perfect, right? So that's not the case. But
Okay.
y'all be using God for everything.
Everything.
God be like,
Talk to him,
boy,
That's my
Kendra.
come look at
daddy.
this. Paul, come look at David. Come look at this. Y'all use God for
Because they
everything.
got a
I think,
story too.
but here's the great thing. A man ain't God. You know, we're not talking about
We're
God.
an
We're talking about a
image.
man.
We're an
And the
image.
likelihood, listen, nothing's impossible. So I will say that. Nothing's impossible. But and I say this with all due respect, but not only are you a mom of five, okay, that's one thing. So he has to be able to look past that. You have a 3 month old, that's one thing, and a 4 year old, you know, he has to look past that. You also were once in jail for 8 months. He has to get through all of that. So a man that
And no child
can
support.
legitimately afford to provide for 6 people, including you, why does he choose you when he has all these other women to choose?
Oh.
That's between him and the Lord, you know.
Okay.
That's gonna be my luck.
Yo,
God is
Lock.
great.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Blessing from
Okay. Okay.
God.
So we went from
Look
800K
at,
to
look at,
80,000.
look at.
Yeah, I was just playing about the 800, but
Oh,
for
you're
real,
playing
No,
about
you
the
80,
wasn't.
800.
80, 90, yeah.
She only took it back after Kendra was like, nah, stop it.
And
Now
up.
and I don't know
And
this, is 90K a year enough to take care of really 7 people?
That's
and
Because
that's
it,
really manageable, but that's
if you
his.
go
Like
rural,
I said, I'm in
no,
school
but
for
you want him, but
business.
you told me this is what you told me you wanted him to be the provider and pay the bills of the household, correct?
Right, right,
So
right.
can you provide for a family? Let's say you're a family of 6 because you and 5 kids, and let's just say him and one child, or let's
yeah,
just say him and no child. How about
you
that?
gotta go out to the
Is
country.
90K enough to take care of 7 people in Atlanta?
I'm trying to be reasonable.
Not Atlanta
Because
proper.
if
Well,
I really
so one side, so you know what I like to do? Let's take the emotion out of it. Let's
Okay,
just make it a math equation because I think if we
good.
talk about it in math terms,
Yeah,
we can get to a better understanding.
yep.
So in Atlanta, and y'all can tell me if I know this or not,
I'll tell
because
you.
the expectation for you, you said, is you want him to pay like the mortgage and the rent completely, or would you help with that?
I pay the water.
Okay, so you would pay the water, so it would be his responsibility to take care of the mortgage or the rent, right?
Correct.
So is a
What?
salary of 90K enough to take? And I'm doing this with, he don't got no kid, right?
What the water
I'm
like
doing this
30 a
him
month?
one, and then you. So you're 6 people, he's one, that's 7. Is 90K enough to take care of 7 humans a year in Atlanta?
For now, it is.
Okay.
We can suffice. Like we can make it work. Um, you can find a house and that okay. I'm not gonna say a mortgage. So we didn't buy the house. We found one for sale, and you can find in the areas that I've been looking in. Yeah, you can find one for maybe like 2,100 to 2,300. Like honestly.
Okay. Okay. All right. Let's do the Kendra
What?
Cam.
Okay, y'all, I got on the road, but I'm gonna stand on this sofa and show you just a little bit.
It's not Atlanta
Y'all can see
proper.
some legs.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. Oh,
oh,
all right.
oh.
Okay. That will suffice for the Kendra Cam. When was your last relationship?
Um,
The
my baby's 3 months, about a year ago almost.
Okay. Um, when's the last time you seen that child's father? Do y'all communicate at all?
No, we don't. It was when I was pregnant, but like I said, we ended up going our separate ways, and he decided not to show. I mean, I let him know, hey, the baby's being born, and he decided not to show up. And hey,
Hey, listen.
Okay.
Whatever. You can't control that man, but you can control that box. By the way, it's always these God fearing ones that will continue on laying down with men without ring on said finger. These are the ones, after having all of these damn kids, are going to talk about being celibate or practicing abstinence. And then also in their religiosity, they find themselves locked behind prison walls. Let's go.
You don't have to answer,
Okay.
but I'm going to
It's
ask.
the last
When's
time
the
you
last
got
time you
them.
was intimate with someone?
with him having the baby,
I don't believe her.
With him when you got pregnant.
yeah,
So last time you had sex is when you actually got pregnant.
yes,
I don't believe her.
Okay.
like some months while I was pregnant, but I haven't had any intercourse afterwards, and
Mm.
like we was like trying to work it out the first few months, and
Okay.
then yeah,
And this is when you got out of jail.
yeah,
Okay. 3 flaws you have to work on.
my mouth, I can be snappy. Um, Procrastination.
It'd be crazy. It'd be say things like they mouth, and then also she says she don't want to date light skinned guys no more because they emotional. Like, listen, baby girl. However, it may be somewhat true. Okay, I'm not the one here to say if it's true or not, but you gonna date a dark skinned dude, and then that same snappy mouth, and he gonna bite back relatively the same way. Okay, perhaps if you were to fix your own mouth, then you wouldn't come out with these colorous ass statements. Oh, but wait, you instead choose to reduce your selection criteria to now dark-skinned men because you're unwilling to change yourself. It's funny how that happens.
And being so judgmental because I don't want to be judged.
Oh.
So I have to watch my mouth with that.
She ain't gonna like my video.
Okay, she doesn't want to be judged, so she got to watch her mouth for that. And why would a man be lucky to be with you, Britt?
Uh-oh.
I'm a strong woman. I'm a great mom. I believe and have a relationship with Jesus Christ. I'm just always working to improve myself and be a better person, and I'm real.
And she's real.
Here we go.
Okay, Britt, my calling you. Why do I have Crystal written down? No, that's the wrong thing. Oh, girl, I done draw and can't find your paper. I done drew your man and to try to draw your man, I done lost. Here we go. Brittney is 35 in Atlanta, mom of 5. Was 3 are by your ex-husband, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 3 by her ex-husband, 2 by her last
By her
man.
rebound.
She does hair. She also does delivery, and she's looking for a provider man because in the name of the Lord, that's what a man is supposed to do because God is real and he answers prayers. She is now a changed woman, Christian woman now, correct?
Yes.
You going to church?
I mean, yes, I go to church every Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay,
I've been
She's
a Christian.
manifesting.
I mean, we all fall short of his glory, you know. Right. Raise a child so that when they do stray, they know where to come back to. So I strayed, and now I'm going, you know, back to my father.
Sure.
Back to her father. Now, do you have a no sex to marriage rule, or that's not how you're not that much of a Christian?
No, I don't want to have any more sex to marriage. I want to really get to know a person. I'm so serious. I know
I'm so damn good. Didn't I say this is the exact same type? The abstinent celibate types. Oh, God. By the way, the psychology of church is really not real with these types either. They generally go because it removes or relinquishes in her mind her past decisions. And she thinks that it's going to increase her chances of getting a man. These are the same type of chicks that I think will be the majority of the audience in like a Pastor Jamal Bryant congregation, right? Unsavable, but will listen to a bullshit artist, bullshit, and every Sunday it's their therapy session to make themselves feel good about their bad damn choices. It's crazy when you understand the psychology in the madness of women like this.
Figure all you want to, Kendra, but like when you really commit yourself to Jesus and you change your ways, like that man who's saved and who's going to be the leader, he's going to understand. I don't care what you doing out there, Kendra.
Make wise decision, man. Yeah.
I already knew it was coming.
Welcome to Atlanta with a players play.
Wait. Okay. So there's no sex until marriage too.
Yeah, I don't want nobody else inside of me. I don't want them spirits inside of me. I don't want I don't want everybody. No, I don't want
Close them legs, girl.
I don't want it.
Okay.
Not another one. Mm-mm.
Okay.
So this man has to agree to provide for you and your 5 children.
True.
He's gonna be heaven sent. Oh, I know. He gonna have to be heaven sent. I understand.
Delusion sent.
Y'all think God just be sending men down in special orders?
Yes, they do.
Is that what y'all really think?
Sometimes you get what you,
Sometimes it's crazy.
But you got
it's not about probability. It's just about possibility. The idea that it could be possible is enough.
Put him first. You gotta
put him first.
You gotta totally change your ways.
Faith without works is absolutely dead, baby. Crazy as hell.
So you have a 3-month-old baby. So you decided not to have. When did you start your celibacy or abstinence, or when did you make that?
Honestly, okay.
Before the call
While I was
started.
locked up, I was like, I know I gotta change, right? I talked to God and I said, my biggest struggle is this man. And I said, I don't have the strength to leave him. Can you make him leave? And it happened. He didn't even come to the baby's birth. So I'm like, this is it. This is the work.
Oh no.
And so that was my biggest struggle. I could tell anybody else, no, you either gonna stay around or you're not. I'm okay with that.
Okay with that.
She's so lost.
All right. So now, all right, honey.
Yeah, she don't know what to do.
Just one last time. One last time question. Because today's April 1st. You are not trolling me. You are very serious.
I'm not trolling you. No, okay. I'm so serious. My name is Brittney. I'm in Atlanta.
Okay, Atlanta.
Okay,
all right.
I know you're in Atlanta. I just need the rest. I just need the street address.
Yeah.
I just need the street address, and then I can. And
you gonna send him? I'm a
Peachtree something.
Inbox.
Piedmont something.
You gonna get to that? This is Jesus sent. Jesus, heaven sent. God work fast immediately.
You know what? I can't wait till he do it because I'm a show.
Honey, let me tell you something. I can't. Listen, I would love to see it. I don't mind being proven wrong, child. Don't nobody want to be more proven wrong than me. So if that happened, please come back and show us all. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna end the content right here. Although I had a lot of fun here today, to be honest with you guys, like it's actually sad to see, right? Like 35 in this degree of lost, right? We can all have fun and be entertained by this bullshit at the end of the day, but this is actually what she's living through, and it just. Like there's a little bit in here that's just like I just gotta go in the bathroom and just go take like a cold shower just to remove like it makes me less happy in life to know that there's some people out there that will place themselves in this mild reality, right? Like in this air of delusion, and they will walk through life within their own personal delusion. Meanwhile, they live in reality, okay? Baby girl, you gotta backtrack on some of your lofty expectations. All right. I'm sorry. The life that you're looking for, the man that you're looking for, he literally does not exist. Just as I said a second ago, faith without works is absolutely dead. What do you have to work on? What can you change? What can you improve? And listen, I appreciate that you have like a walk now. All right. Walk towards God, the church, But oftentimes, it's utilized as a comfort when the actions don't match. A godly woman wouldn't deselect a man based off of the character of his skin. Godly women would not prioritize the highest thing, how much a man actually makes. That's why I think your shit is bullshit, all right? A godly woman would at least have an inclination of a man sent by God, but you wouldn't even know if it hit you on your big back. I hate to break it to you, ma'am, but the analogy of what you're asking for, right? Like what's analogous to this is a homeless man asking for America's next top model. Okay? It's crazy as hell. It ain't gonna happen. But like Kendra said, prove me wrong. Okay? Prove me wrong. When I get proven wrong, send me an email as well. And we're going to go back through it. I'm going to invite both y'all up here. We're going to have a fantastic conversation, and we'll see, okay? Nevertheless, guys, thank you for joining me for this piece of content right here. Let me know what you guys think down up in the comment box down below. What do you agree with? What do you disagree with? All right? Was I too soft? Was I too hot? Let me know, okay? Link to the full video down up in the description box down below in case you guys want to check it out, or the other content that's available up there as well. All right. But I had way too much fun on this one. Love you guys. Stay safe. I will see you soon. And until next time, peace.
So without further ado, MTR, cut through the BS like we in charge. No cap with the rappers like steel bars. I'm packing and rapping like here we are. Mediocre tutorial reviews. Like, comment, share my views. Come up and I paid my dues. Big step in my black way shoes. MTR, he break it down, yeah, it's MTR. Check out the sound with his MTR. No one put it down like it's MTR.